day ones. We got anybody? I just asked for a friend. Do we have any day ones in the house? If you've been there since I Just Wanna Sing, make some noise. If you've been there since 2000, make some noise. Matter of fact, somebody do the beatbox. Go. Boom, 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 boom. Hey! 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 Come on, come on. Hey, girl, I know. But let me know if I'm out of order. Stepping to you. See, I've been wild. And I just gotta let you know that I'm really feeling you. And plus I had and need you in my number. You would girl, if you want it. If you know it, we can make what? Yeah, you ain't even really gotta. Oh no, I just wanna know your name and maybe sometimes. Yeah, listen, I say damn, I'm surprised that you gone. Cause the way you walked away, I thought I wasn't gonna. Since you didn't wanna give me your friend, I thought that you got too long. But anyway, let's do it tonight. I believe it with my baby. If it's cool with you, baby, won't say bye. You can just chill. Oh, you can just chill with me. Oh, yeah, just. Y'all sound so good one more time. Baby, baby, we can just see the movie, girl. We can take a hang out, girl. Whatever you want to do, just let me know it's up to you. Say. Listen, we just talk about you, girl. Oh yeah, yeah. Listen, I feel like somebody in here got a dancing spirit. So I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to get it out your system. Somebody dance on us. Let's go. Hey. I just want y'all to have a good time. Last one, let's go. Everybody come on and just clap your hands. Everybody, clap your hands. Soulchild, that's my time. Once again, y'all make some noise for Alex. He came out here and opened up. Y'all make some noise. Thank you so much. But did you have a good time? Did you enjoy the show? Y'all give it up one more time for the band if you don't mind. Hey, hey. Y'all give it up 2 times for my background if you please. Hey, hey. And before we leave, I got one last thing to say. Hey, check it out. Hey, yeah, I'm from the East Coast. Philly, I was brought up. Now I'm in that dirty side, ATM, Georgia. I just left the studio, I think I got it here. Watch out for the 808. I saw that time to holla for the rocket leader. We can do the restaurant, we can do the theater. Pull up to her side, saw they talking about some music. She said the came from around. What you thinking? I told them whatever I like, I can put it on my radio. You can probably, hey, hey, hey. If you wanna rock, cool, just on my radio. No, what's up, hey, don't front, you know you love it. Don't front, you know you love it. Don't be scared, you could break it, bro. Don't be shy, you can take it, girl. That's all I got. I love you. God bless you. Good night.
That was good. I hope y'all enjoyed that. Music Soulchild. Music Soulchild. I think I'm about to leave up out of here now. Well, like everybody's leaving. Oh, really? Oh, they done you like that before too? Oh, wow. What? Wait a minute. Above, he led me to you. He led me to you. He came. Y'all check it out. Check it out. Man, like a giant. How many times I knew you were the one for me. I turned it all the way up. Or the music. Soulchild. Turn it all the way up. All right, y'all. My phone a little foggy and glary. And I don't have free hands to clean my screen. Let's see. All right, let's see how about that. I hope y'all enjoyed that little, I don't even know if I'm gonna get monetized. Because of course I had music playing. And you know you can't get monetized if you have live music playing. But anyway, that was Music Soulchild. Y'all wanna see where I am? Baby, Atlanta, ATL. ATL, wait a minute, hold on. If you're familiar with my town, then you're familiar with Punt City Market. I'm glad y'all enjoyed it. Isn't it beautiful? Y'all look, I got a Christmas wreath on my car. Is it too early for that? Am I playing too much? Okay. I just got one issue. I just have one issue with this restaurant. And you know what that issue is? Woo! It's a little chilly here. You know what that issue I have? Is somebody told me that they double charge your credit card. By the time you make it home, you have a double charge. It's 53 degrees, but I don't know. It's you know you gotta you know you gotta shake that little cold off you. The little cold that was in the air. It's my birthday, y'all. So if y'all want to go ahead and wish me a happy birthday in advance, go ahead. I'm not gonna hold you. Go ahead and just wish me a happy birthday. Can I get some happy birthdays? Can I get some happy birthdays? Let me see. This thing have a flash on it. Can y'all see me? Ooh, golly. I just need to knock the chill off. Once I knock the chill off, because I really can't drive with this coat on because I'm going to get hot in a minute. I get cold and I get hot. It's my birthday, y'all. Wish me a happy birthday. Let me see some love. Give your girl some love. Show your girl some love. Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me show y'all my city. Let me show y'all my city. Y'all want to see my city? Wait a minute, I think I need to clean the screen off. Clean the screen off a little bit. I need to roll this window back up. Shout out to my bestie for getting me these tickets to see Music Soulchild. We're about to roll. Can y'all, let me see. Can y'all see me like this? I'm gonna have to probably turn this light on. Good Lord. I'm sorry. I'm just probably huffing and puffing in this camera, but in this phone, in this video. But it's a little cold. It's a nice little view. I'm gonna let y'all see my view as I drive home. I'm gonna have to clean this screen. It's such a glare. This is Atlanta. Yes. So, let me give y'all the updates, right? Look at that. Beautiful. So, I just come from Music Soulchild concert. Hold on. Music Soulchild. Okay. And it was nice. I had a tea party earlier for my birthday. My best friend, she in Atlanta, it's this thing called a tea party, and you like get on the bus, and it's a tea party bus, and you know, you have to look and dress like demure and cute. So it's crazy. We were like role playing. So we were pretending like it was like the 1920s or the early 1900s. And I said, my husband, I was married, and my husband is a billionaire, and his name is Dr. whatever my last name is, Dr. Blank. And Dr. Blank was a doctor. Okay, he was a doctor, he was a scientist. You know, he was like a millionaire, a billionaire, and he had all the money. And I married into wealth. That's how we role played it. And then my bestie, she role played it, and she was like, I'm a madam. I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm a madam. So she's sitting up there collecting all the money from all the ladies. I said, oh, now I understand how the transition went from ladies and gentlemen into thoughts. Thoughts and woes. Now I see how the transition changed. Okay, I have to follow my GPS. Now normally I would want to blast my music as I'm driving, but if I don't give anybody, I mean, if I don't have anyone to give me a shout out for my birthday, I would definitely just turn on some music. End of my life. Look at this. This is nice, right? Okay, I see a few people in here, and you can't even say happy birthday, right? How mean is that? It sounds like you guys are not going to keep me awake as I drive home, so. Oh, thank you, Fred. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I love it. So since Fred told me happy birthday, let's give a shout out to Fred. Fred, where you from? I live here in Atlanta. Originally from Chicago, of course, but I'm here in Atlanta. And my birthday is coming up in a few days, guys. And I'm just excited about it. Guess how old I'm turning in 2 or 3 days. I forgot my birthday coming up. Guess how old I'm turning. So guess my age. If you guess my age and you're correct, put your Cash App up. Y'all think I'm playing. I'm serious. Put your Cash App up if you guess right. Nope. Put your Cash App up. Fred, can you guess my birthday? Y'all think I'm playing. Yes, Milton, Music Soulchild. Yes. New Orleans, Atlanta, Chicago, Houston. Oh, dang, Fred. So you were born in New Orleans, then your family probably moved to Atlanta, and then you probably moved to Chicago, and then finally, once you settled in, you moved to Houston. Did I get it right? Did I get it right, Fred? I don't know. Fred, it might just be you and I in this live right now, because... Oh, man. Fred, guess what? Like, somebody today... I told them to guess my age, and they guessed 53. Oh, no, Fred. Okay, I didn't get it right. Okay, that's fine. Well, I probably came close to it. Fred, somebody else guessed 53 today. What is it? Everybody guessing 53, that same exact number. But nope, you came close, Fred. I would have told you to put your Cash App up. So whoever guessed, they're close. When they say 53, they're close. That's crazy, though. That's the second time somebody today told me 53. That's crazy. Today, I had a nice time. So I went to go see Music Soulchild. This light is bright. Cash App tag. No, you didn't. Yep. I would have asked you to put it up if you would have guessed my age. But you didn't guess my age. You came close, though. Hold on, I'm trying to get over. Yeah, you came close. I've been drinking too, so that's probably why I probably look a little older tonight. But I'm not that old. I'm close to it. I'm sure close to it. Dad, you hear that motorcycle? And that's another thing with us senior women and men. We don't like driving at night. Because let me show y'all. You see what's going on out here? It's a lot of traffic. Oh, you asked me what is my? Okay, Fred said go home. What is my? I have to look on my phone. Let me see if I have it on here. Oh, here it is, right here. Let me look on there and see if I have it. Because I had changed it. I think, okay, so my channel is called Southern Living Interviews, and I think that's my hashtag. I mean, my, yeah, here it is right here. So what is that? Southern Living Interviews? Maybe it shows backwards, but it's Southern Living Interviews. Oh my gosh, Fred. So you live in Houston. You know about 85 North? Because I know you said you used to live here. Actually, no, I'm not going. I'm on 75 South. 75 South. And my Cash App is Southern Living Interviews. The same name as my channel, Southern Living Interviews. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta get home, honey. Yeah, I'm going 75 south. So Fred, how old are you? How old are you, Fred? I lived in Atlanta for 23 years. So what city did you live in? You must have lived up north, since you asked me about 85 North. You probably lived around Canton. Somewhere north, near the mountains in Georgia. North Georgia mountains. Oh, you 66 years old? Okay, good, good. And you guessed my age to be 53. I'm up there, but not that old. I think I posted a video recently. What was that video about? And I haven't posted in a long time. I do street interviews, but I haven't done any in a long time, so I took a break from that. But it seemed like recently I posted a video. East Atlanta. Okay, yeah, I know where East Atlanta is. I think around Moreland Avenue. Because when I go through Moreland Avenue, I see the sign that says East Atlanta. No, I'm south. Metro South. South Atlanta, Doraville. I don't think Doraville is south. Well, it's not as far south as I am. I'm far down south. But I'm originally from Chicago, so that's why you don't hear a southern accent. Because I'm originally from Chicago. Well, I've been here a long time. If I tell you how long, I don't want you to try to guess my age. Because whoever gets my age, I want them to give me their Cash App so I can send them something. So I can't tell you how long I've been here, but in case I say too many things that give away my age. I guess we're doing a raffle, right? Fred said yes to the South Atlanta. Oh, so you probably lived in South Atlanta and Doraville. I think that's what you're saying. I lived in Chicago for one cold winter. What side of Chicago? Was it the suburbs, Fred? Because if you lived outside of Chicago in the suburbs, that is not Chicago. Did you live in the city? Did you live like downtown, the north side, the east side? Tell me where you lived. Yeah, you say yes. Tell me where you lived in Chicago. I would love to know. I know you said it was only for one cold winter. Heck, it's snowing up there right now. Did you see the news? 78th and Western. Oh my gosh, you lived out south. You know, right before I moved here, I lived on 78th and Yates. So that's east of Western, going towards like Lakeshore Drive. Before you get to Lakeshore Drive, I lived on 78th and Yates. I went to high school right off of Western, but it wasn't on the south side. It was Western back on the like 2900 Western or something like that. 2900 West Jackson, something like that. But it wasn't far off Western. I know Western runs all the way south to all the way to the north side. A very long street. But I'm very familiar with Western. 78th and Western. I'm trying to think, what neighborhood is that? 78th and Western. I think a Sears used to be over there on 78th, around maybe 60 something in Western. A Sears used to be over there. What brought me to Atlanta? Good question. So when I was in Chicago, I lived in the rough part of Chicago, right? Very rough part of Chicago. So I was born and raised in that area. So I got married young and had a baby young. We had a baby when I was 19 and my ex-husband, he was 18. And we were high school sweethearts. We had a baby. And when she was 2, I started undergrad. And after undergrad, well, I knew that once I finished undergrad, that I wanted to move to Atlanta or either San Diego. And I wanted to get my daughter out of that environment that I grew up in. So I moved, and I tried San Diego. Cost of living was too much. And plus my ex-husband and I, we were too young to like really understand how to, you know, look for a place to stay and stuff like that. So we didn't have too much of a guidance to help us. So then we visited Atlanta, because it was going to be San Diego or either Atlanta. And I told my ex-husband that I wanted to move and leave Chicago, San Diego or Atlanta. And he was 100% on board. He supported me. He, you know, moved forth with plans. And so we visited Atlanta, which we had a married couple that lived here that used to live in Chicago. They used to live on Cicero, out by the airport. So they lived down here in Fayetteville, Georgia. So we decided to come down here and visit them. And when we visited them, they said, hey, if you guys want to move down here, you know, you can stay with us until you get on your feet. And we were like, yeah. So eventually we stayed with them, and we stayed with them maybe 2 months. And then after that, we left. We moved out. I think we moved into like a rooming house, because I was like, I didn't want to live with these people for like too long. And they were really his friends. I didn't want to live with them for too long. So after 2 months of living there, we still didn't have our own place. And it was in Fayetteville, Georgia. So I said, well, you know, I found a rooming place for us to stay in. So we stayed at the rooming place for a few months. And then eventually, you know, I got a job. I only had a bachelor's degree at the time. So I got a job working, as a manager trainee or something like that. Some little fake title they give you to make you feel important. So I did that. And he went into car sales. Interesting story. He went into car sales because we needed a car. Our car ended up going out on us that we drove down here with from Chicago. And the guy who sold him the car said, hey, if you buy a car from me, you know, I'll hire you as a car salesman. Little did we know, because we were like 24, 25. Like anybody could be a car salesman. Not necessarily have to buy a car from somebody and they're going to hook you up with a job. I mean, yeah, we were young at the time. So anyway, they hired my husband as a car salesman. And then I took a job. I had just gotten my bachelor's degree in business management from Chicago. And I started working in my field. And then moving here from Atlanta, like, it was too much temptation. So my husband just, you know, he was chasing the ladies. And our daughter was like 5 or 6 years old. And my husband, yeah, he was chasing the ladies. He was chasing the ladies in Chicago too. And I was like, you know, the relationship was strained when we moved here. But we decided to give it a try. And once we moved here, it became worse. So we ended up separated. And we just lived separate lives. I mean, we co-parented very well, very well. So now our daughter, you didn't even ask me all of this, but I'm telling you. Now our daughter See, if I tell you my daughter's age, then you're going to guess my age again. Golly. My daughter is an adult, and she's married, and they have 2 little boys. And she's my only child. But my ex-husband, he's remarried about 4 times. I think he's on his 4th wife, and he still have like minor children, like right out of Pampers. So it's like he just never stopped raising kids. I stopped with that one. And yeah. So, and the question was like, what made me move here to Atlanta? And I gave you a whole I gave you a whole synopsis of my life. But yeah. Okay, grandma. Yup, yeah, I am a grandma. I have 2 little boys, 2 grandsons. My daughter called me today saying they want to come visit me tomorrow. I said, okay, yeah, you guys come on down. And she said, oh no, they want, you know, I'm going to drop them off to you. I was like, oh Lord. Like, you know, my birthday coming up, like, come on. So I'm going to have them for 2 days, and then they're going to go home. But I love them so much, yeah. Yep, I'm a grandma now. But the crazy thing is, my ex-husband is a grandpa, and he has like little minor kids, you know, kids that's like right out of Pampers. Plus he's a grandpa. You the most, I'm trying to read and look at the thing. You the most you get looking grandma I've ever seen. You the most you get grandma I've ever seen. I don't know. Young, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old grandson. The 3-year-old told me for my birthday he wants to take me out on a date. So I was like, okay. So I went out today with my best friend. We went to a tea party. And my grandson, 3-year-old, he called me. And he saw me, you know, out with my best friend. And my 3-year-old asked me, was I on a date? He said, is that a date? And I was like, well, I guess, yeah, you could call it a date. He wants to take me on a date, though. He said, wow, that's amazing and really beautiful. Thank you. He is a brave man, your ex-husband. Yeah, he is brave. If we already have an adult child and he's still having children. He's on his 4th marriage and still having children. But yeah. But we co-parented really good. Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that, right? So I can understand why he would want to take you out on a date, to be honest. Yeah, thank you. My 3-year-old grandson, he thinks he's a man. He wants to go out and take me on a date. He is going to take me out on a date for my birthday. And my daughter going to let him, like, you know, swipe the credit card and all of that so he can feel like a man. That's important. Build his self-confidence and everything. But my ex-husband, he, what was I about to say about him? Oh, yeah. So remember I told you guys that when we moved here, he got into the automobile industry, right? He started selling cars. And to this day, he's top notch in the car industry. Like he does, he's a spokesperson. He's always been really good at math. Like when I was in undergrad back in Chicago, I was really bad at math. I'm still bad at math. Don't ask me any multiplications at all. No, I'm just kidding. Don't ask me to divide anything, because I'm going to pull out my calculator, okay? Now I can add and subtract, but don't ask me anything past that. I can calculate my money now. So anyway, but my ex-husband is really good at math. When I was in undergrad, you know, you had to take business finite. I was a business major, so I had to take finite math. The hardest math is like learning Japanese. Shit, if things don't work out, let me know. So anyway, so my ex-husband, he, well, yeah, I'm divorced now though. My daughter's father. So he's very good at math. So basically, that's my point. And he got into the automobile industry. He was a car salesman, and then he worked himself up to like a finance manager, and then he owned his own car lots, and now he's up there in the industry. And every time I get a new car, of course, I go to him, and he hook it up every time. Every time. It's a blessing. We're cool. We're close. We're good friends. For marriages, he has to be good for him. Oh, 4 marriages, yeah. 4 marriages. I don't understand it, but yeah, 4 marriages. I think he's the type. Some men are, they want a title, right? They need a title to make them feel secure and whole. Some men, not all men. So some men just want to be married. Not that they know how to be married, but they want to be married. And I think that's how my ex-husband is. He wants to be married, not that he's mastered. I mean, a lot of us that's married, we really don't know how to be married. We're still learning every day. Trials and tribulations. We getting to know ourselves and our spouses and everybody. But yeah, he hasn't learned how to stay married. But yeah, he's been married 4 times. Hello, Milton. How are you? How are you? No one is the master of it all. Yeah, that's true. You learn together as we go along. Yep, that's true. We do. We learn together. And then the thing is, like, you have to be willing to learn. You have to be willing, Adam, because if you go in like my way or the highway, or no, this is how it's gonna be because I'm the breadwinner, because like I said, my ex-husband and I, we came from the bottom, the mud. We got it from the mud. When they say get it from the mud, we got it from the mud. Like his mother, my ex-husband, his mother was a working class woman. She worked hard. Did I miss my exit? No. She worked very hard until the day she passed away. And she did pretty good. She made pretty good money, but you know, they were still like, it was barely middle class with his parents. Yeah, it was probably barely middle class because it was a 1-parent household. But she put him through private school, and she expected the best of him, and she was a really good mom. And then my family, we were probably lower class, middle class. I don't know did that sound right? Yeah, I'm single. I don't know if that sounded right. We were like lower middle class, but the environment was just terrible. And of course, we're talking about Chicago, right? The environment was terrible. And I didn't go to private school or anything. I went to public schools. That's why I say don't ask me any math. But I have a master's degree now. Like I said, when I was in Chicago, I had an undergrad, and I worked my way up. And when I was getting my undergrad degree, my ex-husband, who had no formal college education, he would help me with my math. He would tell me, I would come home and I was like, I don't know how to do this. It was find that math. And he was like, take good notes and bring them home, and I'll review your notes. And I would do just that. And he would look at it, and he would teach me how to do it based on looking at my notes. And that's how I would end up passing my class. I don't know, he was just a math whiz. So he worked his way up in the auto industry. So now he's up there. He's a spokesperson. Math is all about remembering formulas. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't even do a word problem. Like, you know, like if you say you get on the train that's going 5 miles an hour and you need to get there by 6 o'clock, and let's say I guess like the how much gas would it take, or what time would you make it there? I don't know. Baby, let me tell you. Okay, so I was an undergrad major. I mean, I was for undergrad, I was a business major. But for my master's degree, I got a degree in mental health and counseling. And I was thinking when I was in grad school, I was like, okay, no math, mental health, psychology, I'm good. But yeah, there were statistics in math. I mean, there were statistics in when I got my master's degree. And then I called him then, and he was a finance manager. And I used to call him when I was in grad school. By this time we were separated. And I would call him and ask him, you like, how do you do this and how do you do that? And he didn't know, so he had to get his boss on the phone, and his boss would like try to help me figure it out. These were just men that just knew math like that. You can ask me my age, Adam, but you weren't here a few minutes ago. I said whoever gets my age, I'm gonna cash app them something. So you have to guess it. And you're gonna get one guess because somebody already guessed. Master's degree in social work, yes. Yeah. And I love my field. I don't have to calculate anything. You know, the only thing I have to calculate is how much I'm making and how much I plan to make in the future. Make sure that money hit my bank account. Yeah. But he did good. I mean, my ex-husband, he had no formal, when I tell you, no formal college education at all. After high school, that was it. That was it for him. He just started working his way up. And me, I mean, I did undergrad. He supported me through undergrad in Chicago. And then he's at 48. Nope. Randall said 48. And you can only guess once. Adam said 45. Nope. I love it though. Y'all so sweet. Somebody, Milton, I can't tell you that. You gotta give me the answer. And you gotta give me the answer before I make it home. Let me see. My GPS says what? My GPS says 8 minutes. 8 minutes. And if you already guessed, you can't guess again. So make sure you keep that in mind. But I've been in the mental health field since 2009. I love it. I absolutely love it. I would not change it for anything in the world. Now, if y'all see my channel, my YouTube channel, Southern Living Interviews, I interviewed homeless people, and I like try to get their story on why they're homeless. And I give back to the homeless community, to people, you know, that are suffering from drug addiction and all type of things, homelessness. I did a food drive. I had someone to fly out from Indiana that cut the guy's hair. We had clothes and all type of stuff. But I stopped doing it not long ago. I'm subscribing and I liked your channel. Oh, thank you, Randall. You like my channel? Thank you. Yes, yeah. Yes, it's so subscribe. I mean, you guys can subscribe, but I'm really not doing any more interviews. I made like every now and then I post something. I post something recently and I just can't think of what it was. I'm about to go in there and see. I think it was something in reference to my birthday or something, because my birthday is coming up and I wanted to celebrate and let you guys know my birthday was coming up. I'm about to go in there and see, what did I post? Can anybody see the last thing I posted? I should read Houston, Texas, and the prolific city. I don't know. What is the last thing? Oh, sure, I'm live now. Videos. I think, did I do a shorts? I think I did a shorts. Yes, I did. I did a shorts. Yeah, that's the last thing I did. Celebrating my birthday. And that was like a few days ago. How old am I? Somebody said they know my age. Adam said that. Okay, well, don't say it, Adam. If you figured it out, don't say it, because you've guessed it already. And if someone else, if you say it and someone else, you know, you're gonna mess it up for the next person. You don't want the next person to you retracted your message. He ran about my age. I'm 56. That's what Milton said. Did you guys look on my channel? You'll see. Oh, that's the YouTube channel. Okay. I screenshot it. 33 from Australia. Hello, Australia. Welcome in. I'll be leaving the country, not going to Australia. I'll be leaving the country in a few days myself to celebrate my birthday. Randall! Wait a minute. Randall, did you guess already? I'm gonna have to scroll through. Scroll. Okay, Randall said he subscribed. I'm about to pull over because I need to see. Let me pull over. Let me see. Y'all got me pulling over here. Okay, let me see, Randall. Randall, get out of here. You guessed twice. You had me pulling over. You guessed twice, Randall. I own my own heating and cooling company. And I also have a few investment properties. Oh, that's good, Adam. I wanted to get into investment properties when I first moved here to Atlanta, but I never did go that route. But I'm trying to come up with another, with the business plan for January, February. I have something in mind, but yeah. Fred, you about to go to bed? I'm almost home. And I thank you guys for keeping me up. Let's see how far. I'm 3 minutes away. And I'm almost home. Well, good night, Fred. Thank you for joining me. I wish you would have guessed my age, so I could send a cash app. I'm gonna bless someone tonight with a little something. Maybe something to get you some coffee. Enough to get you some coffee tomorrow. Yes, Fred said yes. All right. Good night, Fred. Fred, maybe next time you'll join me on another live. I don't know when I'm going live again. I rarely go live nowadays. I don't want to guess because you can't cash app to Australia. Oh, really? Oh, I guess because you, like, your phone numbers are different. Oh, I didn't know that. And plus, I wouldn't take your money anyway. Thank you, Adam. You are so sweet. Fred said, okay. Thank you, Fred. Have a good night, Fred. I hit the wrong button, but oh well. Randall said that. You're welcome, sweetie. Adam sounded like a real sweetheart. He was like, I would not take your money, but I wanted to just something for fun, you know? Yeah, it's just for fun. That would have been good. Because you guys actually helped me get home, to be honest. The beginning of my live, I was at a concert. And I just left the concert. And it took me about 35 minutes to get home. Adam said, yeah, I feel you. Okay. And now I'm like 3 minutes away. So you guys really helped me get home. It's like I was talking to someone on the phone. It would have been cool. You would have had my contact details. Maybe I could have guessed. Adam said that. Randall asked where I'm from. Originally Chicago. Chicago. And I've been here for quite a while. But if I tell you guys, you probably guess my age, so I can't tell you too much information. You might guess the correct age. But I've been here for a good while. Yeah. I wonder if I gave out too many, if I've given out too many clues, but I don't think I have. Ah, yes. Anyone else want to take a guess? Anyone new that just checked in? Well, I'm from Detroit. Oh, okay. I have family in Detroit. I do. I have family. Honestly, if you didn't say bring, I would think you was 35 to 45. Oh, really? Thank you. "35 to 45 years old." Adam said anything. I'm gonna have to make this screen brighter. Okay. Adam said no 35 to 40. Yeah, that was you at Music Soulchild. Yes, Milton. Love for Pakistan. Yes, my bestie, she bought me tickets to see Music Soulchild. So I was there. In the beginning, you'll see, if you go back and look at this live, you'll see me at the concert. Well, it's not really a concert. It was like a live performance. So I was there. And it was nice. I had a good time. But I'm gonna be honest. Then I started getting a little bored. I started getting sleepy. That's why I appreciate you guys being here with me as I'm pulling in. And what are you guys doing up so late? It is after midnight. Do you know what I'd be doing if I were at home, which I'm going to be in a few minutes? If I were at home, I would probably be asleep. Okay. Uh-oh. I was actually eating my birthday cake too. I had a birthday cake. Why you not married? Line up with your husband. Why I'm not married? Laying up with my husband? I don't get that. But I was married to my daughter's father. And we divorced a while back. We co-parented very well. We're very good friends. Our daughter is an adult. and he still have, like, you know, little kids. He's been married a few times. He's a great guy with great friends. But you say land up with your husband. No. No, 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 Linda. No, 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 Linda. No, 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 Randall. I don't do that. I don't do that. Plus, he's a married man. So, let's see. It's dark out here. So why I'm not married because I don't know why I'm not married. Help me figure that out. Water. Milton said, really? Yeah. I think at my age, you know, it's whatever. Even though I am single. But, you know, it's whatever. I may get married again. Thank you, Milton. I may be open to marriage. Maybe not. I wouldn't mind just having like a long-term partner. Happy birthday, Randall. You were born in 86. Happy birthday. Oh my gosh. Happy birthday, Randall. 11/23. My Sagittarius brother. Right? The 23rd. Isn't that Sagittarius? Your birthday was on the 23rd? What's today? Today the 24th. Dang. Yeah, you're right. You just had a birthday a few hours ago. Today the 24th. Woo, woo. Can I put some birthday emojis or something on here? It's nothing I could press to make birthday emojis. Uh-oh. I messed around with the filters. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I don't know what I just did. Yeah, I wanted to do some birthday emojis. But anyway, happy birthday to you, Randall. Nobody guessed my birthday. I mean, not my birthday.